Hey guys, welcome back to Mara's Happiness. Okay, let's get into it. So, for those of you that are new to the channel, welcome. I hope you stick around. Subscribe if you like planner related content. Plan with me's are quickly becoming a thing of the past. And I know because I do look for active Plan with Me accounts, and they're far and few in between. So, anywho. So if you like old school planner content, give me a follow, subscribe, that'd be great. And if you're new to the channel, thank you so much for returning. Okay, we're gonna jump into my Conquest Harry Potter planner. I did add a Coffee Monster Co. pocket, and within here, we are gonna keep my numbers and samplers. So that's what that is. All right, so we are in the wonderful, most wonderful month of October, my favorite season, my favorite holiday, my favorite time of year. So I just wanted to review the currently before we jump into today's plan with me. I did do my currently, so focusing on my good friend David, his ofrenda. We're going to present a table of ofrenda with our Dia de los Muertos festival this year for him, so looking forward to that. I'm listening to Creed's set list because I'm going to be going to a Creed concert with my good friend Peyton. Glad he's a Creed lover as well, so glad for that because my other friends were like, yeah, no, thanks. Reading, so House of Leaves by Mark Z. Danielewski. Danielewski, I think it is. But that is the book. It's rather thick, so I'm pretty sure I'll be reading this till close to the end of the year. Because I am a slow reader. I know this. Okay, doing, so crafts for the ofrenda. Hating. My daughter has some nonsense she has to take care of with ridiculous courts, so yeah. Watching American Horror Stories and all things horror movies. I kind of want to put in Godfather too because they always show Godfather in October, which I am not complaining. But it does give you the dilemma of watching horror movies or The Godfather. I am a Godfather absolute fan. So, planning Halloween costume, which that's okay. And then feeling excited about Devin coming home because after she gets back from Tokyo, she should be here for a little while. So, super excited. And my dear, dear sister, I love you so much. She's going to be putting her up at her place because we honestly don't have any room here. So. Okay, October monthly. There's just a few things that have been filled in already. I'm waiting because I know Devin's going to be returning either here or here. So I'm waiting to see if I'm going to have to pick her up or how they're going to go about that. So the full box that was chosen for this month is you have nothing to fear if you have nothing to hide. Okay. And then I still have not decided which quote to utilize for this year or this month. Um, it is Minerva McGonagall's birthday, and we all know that she passed. She passed away in September. So, if you watch my last plan with me, I did bring up the idea of going back through this conquest planner for each month and finding out when people passed and adding that somehow to my planner just through the monthlies. And I thought that was a great idea. So anyway, okay, so that is October. My Marimba Roll is here, and I just circled my Coffee Monster Code little calendar that I keep here in the corner, and that's more for aesthetics than anything, but I think it's adorable. So yeah, there's that. Okay, there's my monthly. I could put it here in the notes, but all right. Anyway, my costume purchase, which I'm gonna do. That's on the to-do list for today because I have had no luck whatsoever in finding my costume ideas. My co- my character's costume for Halloween. I just have not had any luck. Okay. For this week, what we're going to be doing is I was hoping to do a double lay down for the weeks, guys. Um, I would like to do that. I know that's going to make for a longer video. So this is already 6 minutes of an intro of me rambling. So that's my problem. um, This week, I'm just going to be using some Coffee Monster codes. This was from her May 2023 Doodles planner box that she has, her subscription, and these were the leftovers. And so I love, absolutely love these date covers. I think they're so adorable. And so I thought, okay. And then these were leftovers, also witchy notes from May of 2023. So I thought I would just take these little items and make a spread with them. There's not going to be too much sticker usage as far as decorative, and that's really okay with me. We have these stickers here, or these washies that I'm going with. Of course, I'm going to be staying away from the orange and black because this does not have a lot of orange and black. It has more the purples and witchiness and all the things I love. Okay. So, you can see the pile that I was going through. These are just a bunch of accumulated stickers that I have. That I love, and most of them I got, I think, most likely from Temu. I got like a witchy set sticker, a Halloween sticker, and I keep them in this Coffee Monster Co. little envelope that she's created. It's super cute, so that's what I keep in this one. Okay, it just sits here in that little sticker box. So I decided I'm going to go with this one. It's not necessarily a quote box, of course. You can see that. Okay, this is beautiful. I love these stickers so much. Oh, love that. Absolutely love that. It's super beautiful. Okay, great. So there's that. And so anyway, let me finish my story because I sometimes do that. I'll start telling a story and then it kind of just falls off. Anywho, so yes, I did put in an order on Friday for that. And so I was happy because in my head it made absolute sense completely, that, okay, I'm using my Halloween Monster Coffee Co. stickers. Ergo, I have to replace those. So I went online and I put it in an order of nothing but Halloween stickers. I'm very happy about it. There is no regret to that. Um, and then scrolling through Facebook, wouldn't you know, I see this week, a spooky deal, spooky prices, spooky sale. And I'm like, what is it? It's Happy Planner. Happy Planner has all their stickers, well, a number of sticker book selections at 20% off. So if you are a Happy Planner user as far as the stickers or even the planner themselves, check them out. Most likely they're doing that to make room for new stock, I'm guessing, because we are close to the end of the year. So, okay. And so so they are already stickers that are on sale, supposedly, because I don't think those prices are on sale. But they're supposed to be on sale and then an additional 20% off. Okay, so just to let you know, so I did put in that order this morning. I have spent lots of money this weekend, guys. I'm not too thrilled about that at all. Okay, yeah, that's what I was afraid of. So these are on washi paper, and I love washi paper. Do you hear the butt in my voice? Yeah. The transparency always gives problems. So, okay. So we're back. And you can see adorable. I love them so much. Yeah, okay. So the paper, also the white paper is washi. It's basically washi paste base. So it's washi paste paper, so it is very transparent. You can see the boxes. I am not gonna die. It is fine. I love it. I think so far that looks like a really nice top. Okay. Um, let's see. And really, I just wanted to lay down the base with you guys, which that's really all there is for me to do. I can go in and to my sidebar. And hopefully the noise in the back is not too... I do not live in a house with central heat and air, so you are always going to hear some kind of rumbling noise in the background. It's either going to be my fan or it's going to be my air condition. And that's just my house because we don't have central heat and air. So apologies if it's bothersome, but that's what that is. Okay, so I'll try not to be too quiet for too long. If something's taking too long, I'm just going to put this video on pause, and then that way there's not going to be a lot of dead time or rushing air in the background. So, okay. So this is how I normally do my sidebars. I do have my handy dandy highlights of the day icon paper, which will go with this purple because that is fitting of the color scheme we're developing so far. Okay, and so highlight of the day is just going to go along right here. I usually like to put it off skew like that. I don't know. Got a thing of putting on the corner. So that's what goes on that week. Okay, sorry about that. I had to go and get a charger. My phone is beeping at me that it's on 20%, so I had to plug her in. So, okay, so I think that is the laydown for this week. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the next one and lay down this current week, and then we can get into the plan with me, the actual plan with me. Yes, this is the way my desk looks right now. That's the honesty of it. Okay. So we're just going to put this one, well, we should just put this one back in, because I will need the back side of this. Nope. That's going to give me a problem. And just like that, it's not anymore. Cool. All right. Okay, so I'm hoping I can salvage this with editing. But I decided then that we're going to turn this into a Snoopy kind of Halloween theme. That way I can utilize the purple and the orange from here, and we're going to do that. So, hurrah! Okay, let us pepper up this background with I like this orange and black bat washi as well. So I'll be focusing more on the orange and probably not do so much of the skeletons the way I was hoping to use. So that's fine. Okay. Stay in the screen, Marion. Let me move my personal planner over to the side here. That way I'm not squishing my papers. Sorry, guys. Ugh. When feeling overwhelmed, I have to organize. It's what happens. It's what I do. It's my comfort source. Okay, great. So I hope everybody's having a good week so far. Everybody, I hope, is decorated fully for Halloween, getting your costumes together. The way I look at it, I am in so much better place than some people, especially for the people who are in Florida right now that may have been very, very affected by Hurricane Milton. So prayers for those people. They're never far from my thoughts. I always stop myself if I'm like, you know, allowing whatever situation is getting me down, and I think it could be so much worse. You need to stop. Like, whatever's going on with you, if you're healthy, if those you love are healthy, you know, everything else is work. You can work out. So, okay, which character? Which character? I want to say that is adorable. So, I'm gonna do him. Woodstock is adorable. I love him super, super much. I just don't know. Yeah, it would be better to fill this whole thing with washi. So we're gonna do that. Sorry about all the page flipping. It just these bats are only going one way, and so it just makes sense to flip. Now herein lies the problem. It's gonna leave a gap. Gonna leave a space, guys. So, bummer, bummer, bummer. Okay. I'm gonna pull that up. Try to align it as best I can. Doesn't have to be perfection. The memories are what are important. I think I tore it. Bummer. And then put another one here. Guys, I love my planners. Of course, I'll be done with this planner this coming year. And then I have been utilizing a personal planner. Did that pull up or just get caught underneath? Yep, it looks like it's torn. Okay. Great. Don't drive me crazy. Back to my story. I have been using a personal planner size for the last. I'm just gonna cut and see what I can do. For the last, I want to say 3. I'm pretty sure it's 3 years. And then this year, I am still using my personal planner, just not solely the way I was. I like that idea. I just need a longer piece. I like the stars in the background. I think they're really pretty. And so, let's, I want to use them. Just trying to find a way to... Okay. So, the options, of course, now, being that this Conquest planner is going to be out of the planning circle, so to speak. What do? Do I return to using my personal planner, which of course is an option, or do I dare delve into Hobonichi territory? I'm not gonna lie, I have been curious. I just, here's my rant. Ready? And for those of you that get offended or don't agree or whatever, I'm sorry. I don't have very many comments or views or or followers. So, but I'm just, this is just my personal opinion. It's like you're planning in a notebook. You might as well go get yourself a cheap notebook from Japan, and you're basically planning in the same thing. I don't understand calling something that is, oh, this is lined paper, and it's a book of blank paper, and it's a planner. I don't understand how you're calling that a planner. It sounds like a notebook. It sounds like a notebook that you bujoed into a planner. That's exactly what that is. And that's exactly how I feel about the Hobonichi. I don't understand the concept. It's blank paper, especially for the unnumbered. People are also getting into there's another one, Sterling Ink, undated planner. It's a notebook, okay? That's what it is. I don't understand. You can take a simple $3 notebook and do exactly the same thing. So that's where I'm I'm really struggling with it because I don't understand the concept. I just don't. I can't justify paying almost $30 for a book. It's just a paper notebook. And I could be wrong. But I have watched review upon review and video upon video of people reviewing the Hobonichi once they receive it. And I still don't get it. I still don't get it. And I honestly, me myself, don't like the Tomo River paper. It's difficult to write on. You have to use like inky pens on it. I know Helen has, sorry guys, I'm looking for the opening on this washi. I'm like, where is it? It's got to be here somewhere. I know Helen has really transformed our community and taken it into the Hobonichi and yada yada. And I don't mean to be a planner trader. I mean, each to his or her own. I don't get it. Me, myself, don't get it. And I at least want the quote unquote planner that I have to have been created for exactly that. It's a planner. And so I can say that with Happy Planners. I can say that with this Conquest planner. I can say that with Erin Condren's. At least they're actual planners. Even the undated Erin Condren's, the undated, unformatted. Okay, great. So you took a spiral and you threw in some empty papers and you said, this is a planner. And people were like, yay. Like, I don't know. To me, that looks like a spiral of empty paper that you dubbed a planner and people bought it up. I don't know. That's just my rant. Anyway, it's over. Um, but, to each his or her own. I mean, there is no right or wrong in planning. And I'm not backpedaling. I do understand the concept of planner piece. It's an individualistic finding for each person. So, okay. So I'm not knocking on people who do it, who plan in the Hobonichi. I mean, hey, if it's bringing you happiness, that's all that counts in any of this, right? And if it's helping you stay organized, that especially is what counts. So I'm not being a hater right now. Just how I feel. Okay, cool. Why? Why? Sync up, little paper, sync up. Cool. Okay, there it is. I love the way the torn look of that looks like. It's super cute. Okay. Uh, Another October. Yeah, I believe me, I realize all of this if you look at it from a place of essentials. All of this is just nonsensical. To be honest, it's a hobby of leisure, absolutely. Um, but this is what we choose to spend our money on. And this is what we decide to do. This is what makes us happy as planners. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Okay, cool. Yay! October. Okay, cute. I love it. It's funny how it comes together, right? Like, even if I began from a place of, well, this is it, to what I'm doing now, which is making me happy. Okay, I really love this background paper. Sometimes I don't understand sticker companies or whatnot making the background paper so beautiful, and then that's the part that's just thrown away. It's kind of sad. So a lot of the times, whenever I wanted to get like decorate decorative like backing, like look at the stickers on there. That's adorable. Look at the stickers. So that's what I do, because honestly, that's what stickers are. It's print, and then you have a machine, and then they just cut it out, and ta-da, you have your sticker. Well, I'm just making my own stickers out of what's already there. I'm not going to throw away those little leaves. They're just too good. Too good. Too adorable. Don't get me wrong. It's a little patience, but in the end, totally worth it. Anyway, but I have been thinking about it, though. Back to the story. There we go. I have been thinking about it a lot, really, honestly, if I'm cute. I have been thinking about jumping into the Hobonichi. Um, but then there, like my little rant just went off on, it's just really, really difficult to justify it. I'm like, well, then you can just get yourself a notebook. Like, honestly, you can get yourself a notebook. My daughter is coming back from Japan. um, she went there to have some fun, and she's gonna be bringing me stickers and stationery, and I am beyond excited, guys. Of course, I'll be doing a video for my Japanese stationery haul, which I, in a million years, would have never thought I would say. Yes, Queen. I like that. We're gonna decorate the number boxes here with some starry skies. So I just don't like the rough edges on. Sometimes I do, like, sometimes I don't. I want rounded edges for these numbers. Yeah. So excited about that. Really, really excited about that, guys. She was like, what do you want me to bring you back from Japan? And I looked at her and I was like, gee, I wonder. And she started laughing. She was like, stationery. I was like, of course. She's like, okay, I'll bring you back some cool stationery. Her friend was telling her, yeah, there's a store that has like, and I'm pretty sure, God, I'm trying to think of her name. Amanda Rach Lee, uh, when she went to Japan, that she vlogged about that store. And so I think my daughter is going there, and I'm super jealous. But also very excited for my daughter. Just so, so excited for her. Oh, I like that. That came out nicely. Okay. So I'm just going to take the time and do this, and I'll be right back. I think that's adorable. Love the way the sky looks. It incorporates more of the purple, and then we've got the adorable numbers, which, by the way, these numbers are from a Happy Planner book that they're currently selling in that 20% off sale. Not sponsored. So cheesy, but it's true. I mean, that's what we should say. Okay, so it's this Happy Planner memory keeping book, and it comes with all of the holidays, all the there's some alphabet. There are some seasonal stickers. It's a really great book. It has been a book that I have owned for a long time and still am utilizing. So yeah, it's great. Okay, I thought it would be fun to try to figure out a way to put this down, but I've been using that a little bit, a lot actually, a lot of bit, and so yeah, but the only other washi I have is the witch washi, which let's see. Choices, choices, choices. Okay, we'll play a little bit more on that starry theme and go with this simple black, which this washi is from the Giving Girl. It was in a pack of 3, so it came with a pink, I think. Pink, white, and black, and I love this. Really good foiling. I loved it super much. I got it on sale, of course. She's a sale kind of girl. I kind of thought about naming my planning channel the Thrifty Planner, but I want my planner to be not just planning. It's also hiking and trailing, and so it's things that make me happy, which I totally missed out on an opportunity to vlog yesterday, and should be flogged severely. Because it would have been good to see some more trailing info or content on my planner, but finding channel, my goodness, or oh my god, on my YouTube channel. Sorry guys, I'm thinking about what I'm supposed to be doing and letting my mouth blow. Okay, I'm looking for my, I don't know why I put them away. Oh, I didn't put them away. I'm getting overwhelmed. I have things all over the place, and it's kind of giving me a little anxiety here because I'm not able to find anything. Okay, great. And I just took the last purple. Boo. We'll just go with this lighter blue, I guess. You really can't tell if that's a purple or a light blue or whatever. Okay. Okay, great. So those are down. The basis of that week is down. Okay, great. All right. So I did want to do want to fill in the week. I know it's a lot. It'll be a lot of content though, like a lot. And I really don't want to do a 2-hour video. So I'm thinking maybe I can just show you guys the end of it. Because we're going to get into the daily section. So there's trying to think how I can do this. Guys, we have 2 months left of this year. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. How time just... I don't know why I'm surprised. I swear to you, I was 18 yesterday. I swear. And I woke up and I'm some 48-year-old old woman. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay down the stickers. Oh, okay. So then it was a day off on Monday. Okay. Because the the plans I had for taking my daughter to Houston and dropping her off, or being with her there and taking her for her flight to Japan, it didn't go as planned, of course, but it did give me a very much needed day off, because in looking at it, I had driven 8 hours, um, going to and fro. And so when you look at it that way, it's like, oh, okay. I can see why you might be a bit tired. So I really was. So, and yes, I'm using conflicting foils. I really never have been that picky about my foils all matching. So for some reason or the other, I guess because I'm an emotional cutter, I decided to weigh myself that day. And yeah, I'm just going to say I'm 20 pounds heavier from the lightest amount I've ever been. So, or not that I've ever been, but I've been most recently. So that's how much weight I've put on. Not very happy. I will fill that in later. Because I don't want people to be like, oh my God. Yeah, because it's terrible. It's not a good thing. Okay, this is going to be used as a little bullet point basically, and so I'm just going to write in. Okay, Dad getting in the lawnmower fixed. I was very happy about that. Okay, and so let me introduce players, of course. So this is just a cheap pen. Looking for the camera. This is just a cheap pen from Temu, but they're the 0.5s, and I love them. They've got Japanese writing on them, so I'm guessing they're foreign. And then my Sharpie pen. So I love these. It's a very, I think it's 0.3 tip. It's just adorable, and I love them very, very much. And I use them to write on the stickers. So I'm just going to write here that they landed at Taipei at 5:56 p.m. and headed to Japan. Headed to Japan. Okay. And I thought that was hilarious. It had two X's. So I just took the X's and made a little face because my niece on this day who wants that haircut? So, okay. My niece, guys, she got the scissors and she started slicing away her hair. It sounds worse than it was. She just actually did a couple of cuts, and then my sister saw her and freaked out and like grabbed the knife. Or hello, the scissors away, of course. Um, but she wanted her hair like Pennywise has his hair. Who in the world wants that haircut? Let me ask you. So funny. So that's the way the day ended. It was, or that's the way the day turned out. Very simple day. I was off, so there wasn't a whole lot that I did. I just chilled that day because I was using that day as exactly that, a rest day to recuperate from my having driven so much within the last couple of days that week. So, okay, I will be right back. I'm going to lay down Tuesday stickers and we'll be back. Okay, so welcome back. All right. Um, so I put down for Tuesday on there. And so those are the stickers I'm utilizing for Tuesday. I'm just going to fill this in. So back to work. So 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. back to work. Okay. Went ahead and I paid my car insurance. It was paid, and I'll put the amount there. Not that I give a shit about false modesty. I just care that I have that information in that phone. And so, yeah, that's the way that works on that. And okay, sorry guys, I'm trying to watch The Godfather while, like, in between when I'm putting stickers down. And this freaking television, I hate it so much. Like, I like the Roku, it was a great idea, but I don't know if our internet is crap, and that's why it's always resetting itself. It's extremely frustrating. And then I guess Pluto is not the most reliable of stations, which is where they show that most of the time. So yeah, having difficulties. So sorry about that. Okay, well, I'm just gonna focus on. So then I had a lunch. I had a car lunch like every single day. Okay. That day, very high anxiety. So I'm just gonna write in hi. Okay, so, oh, I forgot. And that's all. I'm just gonna fill it in. I'm not even gonna offer. You can read it. I am gonna put though a little. So I did buy from Coffee Monster Co. this adorable little roll of emojis, and they're so cute. And it's just for all the bad days. Like for all the days that there's anxiety or sad days or whatever. Most of the times I'll be noting those down more than I will a good day. So, um, yeah. So I just thought that little washi tape was a great idea. And now I can just put it in. I'll just put it there. But there was a lot of crying. It was a very high anxiety day. Okay, anyway. This is going to serve as a what's the word? Bullet. And oh, I forgot. I'm trying to pull all the stickers, but I did forget a sticker that I want to grab. So let me grab that. I do have lawnmowers that I like to utilize. I am down to hardly any lawnmowers. That is all I have in my lawnmowers. Ooh. Oh, I'm a liar. Purple. Perfect. That's what I was hoping for. Okay. So cool. Yeah, so these are lawnmowers that I found online for free, and I put them on sticker paper and I printed them out, and now I just cut them out whenever I need them. So that's how I do that. And you can see I don't use a lot of purple. Purple's not my jam. I don't really care for it. I think it's very basic as a color choice. And I'm sorry if you dig on purple. You know, it's not a personal insult because I don't know you personally. So I just, in general, I don't really jive on purple. And that's okay. If you do, awesome. It's a beautiful color. I'm not saying it's not. Not my choice. Okay, so I'm just gonna do this for a little bit more interest and to act as a background for the lawnmower. One. Okay, finally. All right, great. So that's Tuesday. Be right back. Okay, so zooming out a little bit, you can see the day. Very simple. So let's get this filled in. Okay, I had a weird dream about my ex-husband. It was really weird. Um, that is not something that happens on the regular. I do not dream about very many people. I have very elaborate, strange dreams, but sorry guys, the sticker situation is just killing me over here. But not on the regular, and definitely not about my ex-husband. So yeah, it was really weird. Okay, sorry about that. I just have to clean every once in a while. Okay, because the table gives me anxiety. So I hate that word. I'm so done with that word. Okay, so this day, I'm just gonna put in here. Okay, so I worked the Maritime Expo. So I'm just gonna fill that in. Hi. It's a funky visit. Hi, funky. You guys are all the way zoomed out. There she goes. Sorry about the state of the room. Oh, it's funny. So but that was a funky visit. She just wanted to say what's up. So, okay. Tom Brown School in 20... Coast Guard. Okay, great. Then we had lunch. Right. Okay. Okay. So, I worked the Maritime Expo, which was at our Solomon Ortiz center, and it was really cute. I led a team of middle schoolers. I think Tom Brown is, no, maybe elementary. No, it was middle school for sure. Middle schoolers to look at. They got a chance to get on some tugboats. The Coast Guard had a vessel there, and they got onto the Coast Guard vessel and looked around at some of the employers that were at that career fair. It was really fun. It was a lot of fun. Fortunately, it was a little late. There was a delay to the school. My school should have been there at 10:30. So had that worked out the way it was supposed to, the way it had been planned, I would have gotten to work at time, on time, and have been able to assist my customer. And unfortunately, I had to reschedule a customer and everything like that with that because it just didn't work out the way it had been planned. But that's okay. It was fine, so okay. And then we had my staff meeting. And then, so finished. Guys. Beneath the grass. Okay. Now you can see it's very simple. It's open there. There's not a whole lot to do. So I was thinking that I could do this potions bottle, even though it's not cool because both of those are there. I can actually see, so she puts these little emojis. So I'm going to, I don't know if you can see what I'm doing, so I'm just going to move this. I'm supposed to have my cut pad, but I cannot find it. It's somewhere in my desk and I can't find it. And so she has these little cut pads. So I'm just going to cut that out and voila, I have a sticker. Okay. And I'm just going to put this right here. And it's just to fill in some space. Trying it, good lord. Trying to make that as, I want it the 3. Because 3 is a magic number. Don't know if that's crooked though. It looks crooked to me. Better. Better. Sorry, guys. Okay. And then we're just going to put myself this little wonderful happy emoji on the corner. And that fills in that space. Cute. Love it. That is the week. First part of the week. And cool. All right. I'm also going to cut out the Coffee Monster coat and put it here because I do like to ensure that I give credit if I'm using a kit to whatever shop I'm utilizing. So I'm just going to cut this out really easily. Okay. And I'm just going to put that here on the bottom. Cool. Okay. Perfect. So I'll remember those are those stickers, even though, come on. You look at a Coffee Monster Co. sticker, you probably have no doubt what shop it's from. Okay. Rest of the week. The 3rd through the 6th. And so I'm going to lay down the stickers and we'll go from there. Okay, so we got the stickers laid down for the 3rd, and let me go ahead and fill in. So I toned these stickers here. This little weight or dumbbell set is from White Deer Stationery. I love the stickers. I really stopped buying White Deer Stationery stickers because that is not my color palette. All that pastel and really light colors, they're beautiful, but it's for way more fancy planning than what I do. So toned and then work. 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. And these paper clips are from Blank Slate Stickers. I miss you. I wish you would come back. I love you. I will pray you always come back. I used to love that sticker shop. I would really, really do wish she would come back. Okay, lunch. Pat pie. And that. Card lunch. Okay. Then I'm just going to move the sticker up a little bit more. Here. And I'm going to bring in my Sharpie. Whoops. Sorry guys, let me get rid of those. Is that arrow crooked? I just can't tell. It looks okay, but then I start looking at it longer and I'm like, yeah, it's crooked. Okay, there we go. And then active shooter. Active shooter training. Okay, so then I had active shooter training, which for those of you that are gun enthusiasts, you know, Good luck with that. But I hate that we have to have this. I think it's bullshit that we have to have this. I think that this is a reactionary band-aid as far as why is this happening when we should actually be discussing and correcting the cause and not having a reactionary result. And that's what this is. I don't understand this. This right here is basically hide. And if that doesn't work, and if he finds you, we give you permission to beat the shit out of him and try to take him down until we get there. Good luck. That's what that is. That's all that is right there. I do not agree with it. There should be gun control. If you do not have this opinion, good for you. I don't believe that this is something that our country has looked to as a as a as a solution for what's happening in public spaces and our schools. There should be gun control. That's all there is to it. Anyway, that rant's over. Okay. So I don't agree with it. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Okay. So we're just gonna put, because I was just gonna put draw a little dot for my bullet, but I'm just going to use the washi and try to fill this in because it was a medium it was a medium anxiety day. And so it was not that bad of a night. Okay, and I fell asleep at 8:30. Guys, I woke up feeling like I had slept hours and hours, and I was more than sure that it was going to be like 2 or 3 in the morning. And I got up to use the ladies' room, and it was 11:30. All right, laying down Friday. Be back. Okay, that's filled in. So, sticker-wise anyway. So, tone. Today was a beautiful, beautiful cloudy day. Okay, and then work. And then treat. So, mix. And then eating. So this was RESEA meeting, which is the name of the program that I work in. It's called RESE, which we call it RESE, but it's RESEA. And then we did a Walmart trip. Let's print skip sometimes. Decorations. And check. chilly. All right, cool. So that is Friday. Okay. And gonna stick her up Saturday and Sunday, and then I'll fill it. Okay. So those are laid down. Let's go in and fill. This was the weekend. So, walked. Ursa Reserve. Didn't get to clock the miles though. Not cool. That thing is always not working. It resets itself. I don't know. It's really annoying. So, okay. So then I made a little. So I'm just gonna put that. Got tickets. Okay, and this is for so for the Ingleside Renaissance Festival. All right, cool. So I'm trying to get me and the rest of my friends to go together. I know some of my friends are gonna go, and I would love it if the rest of my friends would go, but they keep asking me, well, when is it? I'm like, this is a good question because I don't know. But yeah. Okay, all day I binged horror movies. I binged the horror movies. Love it. It was a bad eating day. Very bad eating day. Makes me sad. Oh, I also added this for this day. My stomach is really bad, and that's really something I don't suffer from, uh, unless I do. If that makes sense. Okay, so I'm just gonna put a divider just to empty the space. Okay, or fill the space. I put empty the space. How funny. Okay, then I put in an order. I'm gonna risk it with some new shoes from Temu. We're gonna see how that works for me. And then I decided on my Halloween costume for this year. Okay, good. All right, Sunday. I started off Sunday. What I did today, I planned. Okay. And then I went. Let's shop. Let's shopping. So I went to. It's called Purple Door. I think I've mentioned it on this channel before. And then we went to this little bakery next door to the Purple Door and got some cheesecake. It was really good. And to the Dollar Tree. Lots of tissue paper for the flowers, because that's what I'm going to be making my flowers out of. Then I cleaned and laundry. Butter. And I decorated for Halloween, so I made dinner. And then and I decorated for Halloween. Okay, great. So that is the week. Okay. So that is this week. And then I'll go through and do my favorites. Cool. Okay, so now the week is complete. Okay. And I did want to do this current week, but this video is way long enough. So I think I'm going to end it here. If you have watched the entire thing, you are awesome. Thank you so much. I would even appreciate it even more if you would like this video. Welcome to spooky season, and we'll see you again on There's Happiness. Bye.